Hey everyone, I am Jessica from Willow's Wisdom, and I'm here to do a collective message because the last one was kind of like a warning, creepy one. So let's see if we can get some good energy in here, some different energy, regardless of what it is. So like the videos, comment, share if you'd like, and don't forget to subscribe and join the tribe. I think we're up to 135 subscribers over here now. Yay! I know it's small in the grand scheme of things, but I'm so glad that y'all have decided to join me over here. And if you didn't know about my original channel, Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, join me over there as well. I'm also on Patreon. So, yes. Let's get this party started. That's really what I want to say. So it's like some energy's picking up. Something's about to get off the ground. Because before I hit record, I heard brace yourself. So it's like brace yourself for impact or brace yourself for what's coming in. Because we're getting ready to get this party started. Okay, so let's see. What's the overall energies? I'll put some of that sage smoke on here. So for any of you that don't know, I do burn sage or Palo Santos before I do readings. I just don't do it on camera because I have my little prayer thing that I say, and I don't know, I just keep it to myself. So there could be some prayers that you're keeping to yourself, your wishes that you've been keeping to yourself, I feel like could be coming to fruition for you. Keep your blessings to yourself. I've gotten that message before. Good things are coming in. I don't know, I'm feeling like this energy is completely different than the last reading for one, but this feel like, I don't know, I was feeling discouraged and now it's uplifting. So I don't know if that's two different people, like one person was discouraged about the situation, their life, whatever, and then somebody else, you, whoever, is more like upbeat and like whatever happens, happens, just going with the flow and being happy. Or if it's going from a sense of discouragement, like, oh, I'm not so sure if this is going to happen, to, oh, hell yeah, it's happening. Because there could have been slow movement here. All right. So this is one of the decks I created, the prequel to Loving You. I took all the photos in here and did all the works of whatever, the digital works of art on it. Open and vulnerable. Oh, someone's going to open up to you really freaking quick. That's what this feels like. I feel like let's get this party started and something's going to come in fast. Brace yourself for impact because someone's going to say something. They're going to say something. Holy moly. I don't know. This feels great. You know what's weird? Is when I just covered my mouth like that, it almost, the way that my hand was, it almost looked like I was missing my pointer finger. Like it was shorter than the rest. I'd be a fool not to love you. Someone's thinking back on memories here. They're thinking back on signs. Could be spiritual signs, but from spirit. They're shifting perspectives. There's a different point of view here. But money's here too, because that's why I went, like, money's here. Money's here. You're building your finances up. Which is good. I mean, I feel like most of you are working on your finances. This person could have been working on theirs as well, but money just came out of nowhere. That's what this feels like. So, okay. Some of you could have like love focus. I feel like most of you are focused on yourselves, but there's someone who wants to suddenly come in and open up. But I feel like for some of you, a level of transparency or vulnerability that you're showing through whatever you're doing for work. It could be creatively, a side thing. I don't know. There's a sense of authenticity here, and it doesn't matter what you do for work, because if you're genuine, you're a good person, hard worker. I know sometimes assholes like beat you to the top because they're cutthroat, but this feels like if it's like, if you work for a company, whether if you're self-employed, I feel like money's just going to start coming in for you. And if you're not self-employed, this almost feels like your boss is seeing that you're the type of employee that they want to have around because of your integrity. And maybe that didn't always, quote unquote, bode well for you in the past, because it's like, well, that person's a cocksucker and they got a raise, they got the position that I'm qualified for, or whatever. Maybe I'm too nice. Well, your niceness is paying off in whatever arena this is, and it feels like work, because this is like someone's going to open up to you, and it's going to be like, whoa. Could even be a family member who's going to open up to you, but if it's not a family member, it might be your love interest. I don't know. I feel like secrets are coming out, so you could be sharing a lot about yourself, with whether it's with a specific person or someone wants to do that, or if you do it publicly, because people do that. It just depends on, you know, where you fit into that. But this feels like it's almost like you're honest with me, now I want to be honest with you. That's kind of what that feels like. And it's so sudden. This is gonna, I just want to be like, wow, I never thought that you would want to sit down and talk to me, because you've been all hush hush about freaking everything. And it's so funny because the tarot deck that I want to use in this is Hush Tarot. So someone has been keeping quiet, and just boom, they're not. It's like nothing, nothing, nothing. Holy crap, there you are. But I also feel, holy crap, there's money. I don't feel like this person's going to open up to you and be honest because they want money. This just, it's almost like, while this is going on, or while you're focusing on, you know, yourself and just whatever you got going on, and you might be kind of focused on whoever decides to come in and talk, because this feels very like, oh, you caught me off guard. Well, you're not really looking, all of a sudden you got money in your bank account, or whoop, there it is. Like, oh, just like, I don't know, I feel like flip that umbrella upside down, because someone's going to be catching bank. You know, your piggy bank's going to be overflowing. And I feel all like, oh, goodness, like, yay, fire. I don't know, it could involve a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, not necessarily, but this shit's on fire. You're on fire. Like, you're doing well, something. Oh, you're gonna be. I don't want to. This is exciting. Whatever this is, whatever you're doing financially, it feels exciting. Oh my goodness. Well, it's funny because I was drawn to this other deck, which is the very first oracle deck I ever created. And it's like going back to the basics. But this one, it just says WV and Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes. But I totally forgot that this oracle is called Willow's Wisdom Oracle by Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes. My original channel is called Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and this new channel is Willow's Wisdom. And I had them both together before I ever decided to do this. How funny is that? So it's like I had them both together. It's like I had it all mapped out, all figured out before it even happened. Your intuition. So this shocking experience, whatever's coming in for you, when someone opens up, I feel like this has already been laid out. Like, your intuition's already let you know about this person wanting to talk, this situation coming around, even the money that just suddenly comes in. But you could have thought it was just a dream. Like, you know what I mean? But a dream is a wish your heart makes. So it's like, keep on dreaming. And you've been a dreamer this whole time. And all those wonderful dreams are coming to fruition because you're putting action towards it, for one. But I don't know, I feel like something was mapped out, and it's like you saw the secret map. There's a piece of fucking paper here. This is how your intuition's working right now, peeps. There's a blank piece of paper, and everyone else are looking at it. They're like, there ain't nothing on here. Like, what the fuck is this? And you're like, oh yes, it's a treasure map. It's the map of destiny. It's your map of destiny, your destiny. And your intuition's like, wow, I see the map. I'm gonna go here, like I gotta do this, I gotta do that, whatever. And maybe you didn't believe the map because it's like, okay, nobody else can see this, but I can see this. But how do I get it? Like, when's this gonna happen? Now it's making me think of a game of Monopoly because that game lasts forever. So this has been a long process, is what it feels like. But you already, whatever this is, you already predicted it for yourself. You already knew. You were probably just torn because sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to really trust in ourselves and our intuition when we have expectations. And we can tell ourselves till the cows come home that we don't have any expectations, but it's human nature to do so because we mark milestones and things that happen to us by time. Time is man-made. It's fluid in the spirit realm. So it's like it's all happening at once, but to us it's not. It doesn't seem as such. So if we go, okay, well, I saw this, I felt this, it's been a year or two or whatever, however long it's been for whatever this is, and you're just like, obviously it's not happening, it's not going to happen. It's because there were things that you needed to work through and cycle through and figure out in order for this to unfold for you, and now is the time for it to unfold. It's almost like, okay, that map of destiny, the map of destiny. I want to say that every time. I don't know. And I just might. But anyways, on this map, your intuition basically showed you the entire map. Okay? So you're like, wow, when is this going to happen? You know? But the way that it unfolds, just like if you think about it with a treasure map, you got to go to each location. You've got to like set sail in this direction, that direction, whichever way you need to go, whichever way the map fucking says, you know? So it's like, ding, okay, well this is happening now because we made it here. Now we're going to go over here. Chugga chugga choo choo. I don't know. Okay, I'm driving over here now because I'm on a choo choo train, but now I'm driving. I don't know. We're a ship, a plane, a car. Who knows what the fuck you're in, but you're in something because I mentioned them all, and now I'm driving. So, so you're driving to your next destination, and it's almost like, is this going to really happen? Am I headed in the right direction? I'm following the map. I'm following my intuition, because the compass, like your intuition is the compass. And the map of destiny is what you signed up for. So your compass is like, is my compass leading me in the right direction to follow this proper map? And you might go off course sometimes, but anyways, you ding on each location. So as you hit each location, each milestone, whatever this is, that's when you get the clarity. That's when the concrete evidence shows up. That's when the cement truck comes in and it's like, yay. That's what I call like when you get clarification, like validation on your intuition or psychic abilities or whatever's going on. So you're just trucking along and hitting each little step. And before you know it, the whole map's going to be lit up when you look back on it. But as you're going, it's like, when's this going to happen? Am I almost there? I'm not really sure. You're just following your instincts, your intuition, and hoping that you're going in the right direction. And I feel like you are. I don't know, because I'm literally seeing a map in my head that is like just lighting up. It's just lighting up. All right, so let's see what Willow's wisdom has to say. What's going on here? That's awesome. That was too many. What's up here? All right. Yeah. Don't allow fear of the unknown to hold you back. It's like, don't fear the journey. Enjoy the ride. You know what I mean? Yesterday was once unknown to you, but now it's known to you today. Because you can look back on yesterday and remember all that stuff. This is basically what I was talking about with the map. It's like as you reach these milestones and go through your journey of life, whatever this is for you, whether it's career, love, or otherwise, just your you know, your own path, your purpose, you you don't really see, you don't really connect everything until you look back and go, oh yeah, what was I so afraid of over this, this, and this? Like, not really knowing, not like, I needed to know more, I needed to know more. Why was I so afraid of the unknown? Because when I look back on everything, that was all unknown to me too, but now it's known, you know? It's your lucky day, is what I just heard. It's time to face your fears. Move forward fearlessly. Get into damn car and start following the map of destiny. Because it's calling your name. Just saying. Yeah, this is both about fear. Like, don't fear the unknown. You're not going to get steered in the wrong direction if you listen to yourself. That's basically what the map of destiny like scenario is all about. It's time to move forward fearlessly. I can't breathe right now. What the hell? It's time to move forward fearlessly. I don't know what the breathing thing's about. Could have to do with smoking. I'm not really sure, or fear, because sometimes, you know, when you get like panicky or a panic attack and stuff, it can cause that as well. It could have to do with, because I heard smoke inhalation. So someone could have dealt with smoke inhalation, like from a fire, whether it was an outdoor fire or, you know, if you were in a burning whatever was burning. Somebody passed away in a fire from smoke inhalation. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I don't know if it's a house fire or not, but there's someone around some of you who passed in a fire. They didn't burn up or anything, like their body and stuff, but their smoke inhalation. That is how they died. Someone has their eyes on you. Be prepared for a surprise visit, phone call, or message. I just said that. I just said it, just saying. But yeah, okay. Someone came through who was in a fire. I just heard in my head, were they young? Not old, but this wasn't a child. This was someone, yeah, they were on the younger side, but they weren't like elderly or anything. I don't know. I'm feeling 20s, 30s. Like, I know that's a big gap, but it feels like a young adult or something who passed in a fire. Okay. So let's see. There's a fresh start here. Oh my goodness. Somebody might want your forgiveness. Your twin flame might want your forgiveness, especially if they bullshitted you. I feel like someone just wasn't open. Like they didn't want to be vulnerable, and now they're trying to rise above that, and they want to start fresh with you. Because their perspective of this situation has changed. Give me more on this fresh start, please. I can breathe again. Something to do with someone's face. I don't know if this is FaceTiming someone so you can see their face, or if it's a face-to-face meeting. Someone might be nervous about facing you, especially if they want your forgiveness, if they need to apologize. Could have to do with FaceTime, Facebook, or face-to-face message. You've prepared for this, is what I just heard. You've prepared for this. Because I just heard I want a face-to-face. So somebody might want to talk to you face-to-face about something. Because they're ready to allow. I want to allow this. I want to allow something to unfold or happen. I don't want to be restrictive and control something. Yeah, ready to take control and lead. They're ready to move forward and not be so damn scared. Because this is spirit going, let go of fear, let go of fear. Social media got them in trouble. FaceTime, Facebook, face-to-face. Social media got this person's ass in trouble. I wonder what they did on social media. Let's see real quick. You know, in my head I just heard, no, let's not. But we're going to. So, actually, we'll use, not the hush ones, never mind. I actually wanted to use the tarot sexual magic, so could have been a risque thing for someone. But, let's see. Social media got someone's behind in trouble. Because they thought they knew you. But they don't, apparently. There's also something significant to do with boots. I don't know if somebody wears boots all the time or whatever the boots are. Two of Cups. Social media got me in trouble. Two of Cups. Okay. Well, there's your intuition right there. We have the Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, not necessarily. The King of Pentacles is usually pretty stable. He's like husband material. But this person could be married or committed. I'm asking about why social media got somebody in trouble. This is very guarded. Somebody blocked somebody on social media is what it feels like. You got blocked, they got blocked, something. I blocked you while you weren't looking. That's what I just heard. I blocked you while you weren't looking. Okay. Because the King of Pentacles looking in the other direction. I blocked you while you weren't looking. Why would that get someone in trouble? Because they wanted to reconcile with somebody else. I feel like I wanted to heal a relationship, so I blocked you. Or that's what they were told. If you have any mutual friends with this person, they could have been told that you blocked them because you're with somebody or you're reconciling with someone else or some shit. Or that's why they blocked you. Like, I don't want to be part of this. I don't want to get mixed up in this situation or whatever. But I feel like that could have gone on for someone, but this feels like, yeah, I feel like somebody was trying to work on a relationship or they were with somebody. So if anyone blocked you or you blocked them or whatever the hell this is, it's because they were either talking to another person, they were already committed, or they were trying to work on something with someone else, and they didn't tell you. They just went, no. That's kind of what that feels like. Yeah, someone was juggling. That's why social media got someone's ass in trouble, because they was juggling. Probably just talking to too many fucking people. The lies and betrayal. Somebody lied to you about who and what and where, when and why and how. That's what it feels like. And they probably blocked you because they were like, I don't want to get in trouble. That's what it feels like. Someone didn't want to get in trouble, so they 86'd your ass. Well, I think they might be changing their mind on that situation, just saying. Because something didn't work out, did it? Negative. Something to do with the AK. It's funny because I got in one reading, it wasn't in the one on this channel, it was on Willow Vines. I saw AR, and like AR-15 or something, or initials. But now I'm seeing AK. So I honestly don't know the difference between those two, but I'm sure they're different. I think they're both automatic weapons, but I don't know why that's showing up. Something to do with education. Someone could be going to school. But I feel like I'm learning about something. Someone might be learning about guns. It doesn't feel like for a bad reason if they are. Is somebody learning about gun control? Gun control. Is somebody doing research on gun control? Like, because I know in the United States there's a lot of states that are trying to, you know, get rid of your Second Amendment rights, which is your right to bear arms. And I don't know, there's an issue surrounding gun control. And someone might be researching into that or looking into that. That didn't get them in trouble. I don't know if that's a project or what the hell that's about, but someone's looking into that. Or they're heavily invested in something to do with that. Blossoming abundance. That could just give you a clue to who this person is, or like, I'm sure most of you know if you're watching this, but well, we have hostilities reversed. So if someone was being all grumpy pants or pissy or whatever, they're not anymore. I don't know, I feel like someone was very reserved and like, about you or this situation, and now they're like, oh, okay, I was worried for nothing. That's what this feels like. I was worried for nothing. Because then there's cornucopia. This is amazing. Caring connection. I'm telling you, someone loves you. Because we have door to value here too. I told you, love and money. That's what started this whole thing, and that's what's ending this whole thing. Love and money, baby. The best of all the worlds. But anyways, cornucopia. Thanksgiving could be significant, but this is like getting what you want. If you were fighting with someone, if there were problems, I feel like there's going to be a happy resolution here, because I just feel like I don't want drama, don't want to fight. This person might have thought that there was going to be issues here or that there was a problem and there isn't. I don't know. It feels like problem averted. Possibly because some type of money's coming in for you. Like, if that was the root of all your problems, I kind of feel like the fucking plant finally took off. It's not just, if it was the root of all your problems, now it's growing. Something's growing. It's not a problem anymore. I don't know, money isn't a problem anymore. Whatever this is, that's what it feels like. Okay, so we're not we're not mad anymore, apparently. Maybe you weren't ever mad, but if someone was pissy pants, I don't feel like they are anymore. Because good things are coming. Good things are here. 11. I keep seeing 11 like crazy, which means you're on the right track, the right path. You're on the path to success, to getting what you want. And ain't no motherfucker gonna get in your way. Because I just wanted to be like, yeah, honey boo boo. I don't know, is someone being sassy? Alright, we have the Two of Cups. Again. It's the second time we've seen that. Someone might be recognizing that you are their soulmate, or that you, I don't know, that it would be a beautiful connection. The Four of Swords. Yeah, I don't want to fight. I don't want any problems. I want to fucking heal this. I want to reconcile. This person's seeing that you're not a problem. You're not the problem. Whatever. If they were afraid of an issue, drama, whatever, they're not afraid of it anymore, because they're seeing more clearly, or you are. It's like you're just I don't know, I feel like she knows, like he or she, this person's like, yeah, I know that this will heal. I know things will work out. Because you have the information and you're just like, all right, I'm just going to take my time with this. I'm just going to sleep on it and see what happens. Because you've had to heal from all of this pain and heartbreak in this situation, whether it was between you and whoever this person is or someone else, your past, whatever. It's like, this was a lot of work. Now I'm just taking a break. I'm just going to keep all this information to myself because I don't want to cause problems. Oh, someone didn't want to cause problems, so they're keeping information to themselves. But I do feel like you are going to reconcile with someone, whoever this is. What's up with the cornucopia? There's a cop in this situation. I don't know if the police are going to get involved because someone did some no-no stuff, or if someone's just a police officer, you know, that's their career or something. They could be a private investigator because I just saw PI. That just could be their profession or yours. Someone could have also been an MP if they were in the military police, or a corrections officer or something, security guard. Any of those types of positions is what's making me think of. There's also something significant to do with a coroner. I don't think that's all you guys' jobs. I'm just going to sit here and list off jobs, just saying. Alright, if you think about private investigator, a coroner's office, police officers, something to do with a coroner. They do autopsies and they, like, take away the dead and whatever. Is somebody going in for an autopsy? No, that's not what that feels like. Someone might have to visit. Okay, I don't know if somebody has to visit the coroner's office or whatever. I don't know if it's for, like, the ID, you know, someone, or if it's to get a report or information on how this person passed or something. Someone might have to visit the coroner's office or see the coroner. If they don't have to coming up, there could be a significance with that, like you've already had to go deal with that in a situation. That doesn't feel like the smoke inhalation situation. This is something else. The Three of Swords. Whatever that is painful. Prepare yourself. Because that could also represent a celebration of life. Like, let's put our differences aside and celebrate the life of so-and-so. There's also someone here who passed who didn't get to fix things between you and them. Like, there was unfinished business where I don't know if there was an argument, a fight, or disagreements. Like, you know, when you go your separate ways, you're not really friendly with someone, whether it's a family member or not. You're just not on talking terms, and then they pass. And of course it affects whoever's left behind, because the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Like, I wish I would have talked to you one more time. I wish I would have apologized or just fixed the shit between us, because this is also trivial in the grand scheme of things. Like, you know, it kind of feels like something like that, where there's someone on the other side that is sorry if you're sitting in pain because a situation wasn't rectified. It wasn't fixed before they passed. Like, I wish we were on better terms before this happened. Yeah, so that feels like that's separate from the coroner's office. The coroner. Why am I so stuck on that with a coroner? Yeah. Someone was just controlling themselves, holding back. Now I'm seeing RN, like registered nurse. There's a lot of control. Trying to control a love situation. So that could be, because I was thinking that it could have had something to do with someone's spouse or partner who passed away. They weren't on the best of terms when that person passed. Because there was a lot of control and pain in the situation. For whoever that's for. Okay. Why is cornucopia here? 3 of Pentacles. Something really beautiful is going on with your work, but I also feel like you're working together with someone, or they want to work together with you. Like, I don't want to fight. I want to work with you. Like, I don't want there to be problems. We can do this. We can do this together. Whether it's like a work collab project or a relationship. We do have the 2 of Cups here, so I do feel like it is a loving connection of some kind. Yeah, it has something to do with a relationship. I know this relationship would work. Ace of Pentacles. There's an opportunity for you to connect romantically with somebody. But if this is a career thing, it could be a new job opportunity, a promotion, some type of level up. There's an opportunity with whatever you're doing for your career and work. It's going to be a blessing in disguise. It'll be extremely stable. Some of you might work from home. If this is a collaboration, you might end up working together with whoever you date, with your literal partner. Just depends. For some of you, it's a solid relationship. It's a solid foundation. Somebody thought something wasn't solid or good for them. It was like either a missed opportunity or a bad opportunity. They're seeing the light just in time because it hasn't passed them by yet. This could pertain to social media as well. But this has something to do with socializing. So it could be like podcast stuff, or, when you, I don't know, feels like something social. A social event. Could be a funeral even. Celebration of life, because I did say that. For a father or grandfather. If you already had a celebration of life for this father figure person, whoever they are to you, they were there, because I just heard I was there. Somebody had a celebration of life, because it wasn't a funeral, it was like a gathering. And they had it at their house. Flowers are significant too with that. I saw the flowers. I saw the flowers. I don't know, because I feel like there was food, like a lot of food. And whatever this is, it was at someone's house. There was a lot of food and music. Has something to do with someone's father. Because that has already happened. Could, I don't know if this father who passed away could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Because we have the King of Wands. He was there. That's what he's saying. Whoever that is. But yeah, I feel like there's a stable connection coming in, and the problems are going to the wayside, which is amazing. Like, so if anyone was being a jackhole, they're not going to be anymore. Yeah, they want to heal things. There's a star energy here. A hunting we will go. My hair is just totally twacked. It's driving me nuts today. I don't know what's going on with it, but regardless. Okay, I'm going to pull one of these first. It is one of the Mouthy Bastard cards, but it's the couples edition. So if you're not coupled, it could just be your love interest, you know? Or if you're coupled, it's for that. So let's see. We'll get one of these. And then I have, like, it's a game, but I don't use it as a game. And it's a scenario and an answer. So we'll pick a scenario and see if that's going on for you guys within this energy, and an answer. Because it's the Rebel deck, the game, which is still cool. So let's see. What do we need to know in this energy? You're in the clear is what I just heard. Your boundaries are trash. Block those bad vibes. So that could be where you're in the clear, but, which I did that with this energy. I cleared the energy, but maybe clear your space, clear your energy. Your boundaries are trash. Block those bad vibes. So if you're feeling a little low and just kind of you know, sage, Palo Santo. So you can put brick dust, salt around your house. You can do all kinds of stuff. Burn incense. It's also your intentions. Some of you need to make sure you lock your doors. You know, like, don't make it easy for anyone. I'm not saying anyone's going to break in, but, you know, it's always a good idea. And if there's any negative people around you who are crossing the line with you, block them. So that could be where some of the blocked energy is. It's like, you know, for the internet, you got bad vibes, bye, and you blocked them. Could have to do with family. Family shit is getting on your nerves. Have each other's back. So it's like, no matter how annoying your family is, if you love them and you want them around, show support. Because family isn't always blood, and true family does have your back, just like good friends, you know? So either be there or don't. That's what that feels like. Let's pick a scenario. Every time I want to make these shorter, I never do. Excusez-moi. Give me a scenario in this energy, please. I don't want the whole deck. Sheesh. What the fuck? Well, there might be a little bit of a mess here, just saying. Alright. That slipped through the cracks. What slipped through the cracks? Shiminy crickets. I need self-care. I will start by, we'll get an answer. I am obsessing about my own shit. Blank will help me get over myself. That's what slipped through the cracks. Someone might want to say that, like, I just got a lot going on. I've been worried about this, that, and the other in my own life, and I didn't have time for you, sorry, kind of thing. And that's probably why a relationship or a connection slipped through the cracks, whether it was with family or friends or otherwise. Let's see. I need self-care. I will start by, what are we going to start by doing to take care of ourselves? Some of you might make quilts, or quilts are significant. Whether someone made you one or you like to do that as a pastime, hobby, or business. There's also something significant to do with craft fairs. What the came out of nowhere. So I'm gonna do a craft fair. Someone going to a craft fair? I really want to. That's not me. I can't breathe again. What the? Alright, please stop. That smoke tasted funny. Like, what did it taste like? It tasted funny. What the fuck? Huh. I mean, it's like when you put something you're not supposed to in a fire or something. Alright, I need self-care. I will start by knowing I always make it through tough times. Because you do. So take care of you. Don't allow fear to control you. And know that you always get through tough times. It will be okay. It's always going to be okay no matter what happens. So, because I got to go soon because I don't like this energy. Just this breathing stuff. This energy's fine, like the reading. I'm obsessing about my own shit. Not spending my entire paycheck on shit I don't need will help me get over myself. So there's someone who might be a little bit frivolous with their finances, with their money, and they might not have as many issues if they are a little bit more frugal. Because this person might be buying shit that they don't need. Maybe that's part of the breathing thing, you know what I mean? There's certain things you don't need. Just depends on what that is, but that didn't taste like pot or anything, just saying. I don't know what the fuck that was. Yeah, someone might be just obsessing over money. Well, I feel like there's going to be less stress financially because there's some type of financial change coming in. But until then, don't be stupid with your money, and don't be stupid if a decent amount of money comes in or when things change, because it's like what's important to you, basically, is what that's saying. But you will get through tough times, especially if it's financial issues. Those times suck. So if any of you are going through, you're used to having a certain type of income, and maybe that gets cut down, especially if you work on commission or you own your own business or something, or your hours get cut. It's temporary. Be frugal, and you'll get through, and there will be a pickup. Like, things will pick up again. That's what that feels like. So no worries, you will get through this. I just heard we've been through a hell of a lot worse. This ain't shit. It's a cakewalk. So you've been through a lot worse growing up or in the past. You can make it work depending on, who that's for. But because money isn't everything. Make sure you have those that you love and that love you around you, and it will be a beautiful day. But that's what I have for you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. I will talk to you real soon. I thought I just saw a spider. I'm like, what the fuck? But anyways, I love you guys. Peace.